Over the past few seasons, Kei Nishikori has enjoyed a lot of success on European clay, winning the Barcelona Open in 2014-15 and finishing runner-up in 2016, reaching the French Open quarter-finals in 2015 and the semi-finals of the Rome Masters in 2016. The Madrid Masters has also been a part of this success. Nishikori made his first Masters 1000 Series final here in 2014 and might have won his first title as he led Rafael Nadal in the final before his body once again let him down, eventually leading him to retire 0-3 down in the third. For the past 2 years, he's featured in the semi-finals, losing to Andy Murray and Novak Djokovic respectively. But far from targeting his first Masters 1000 Series semi-final for 2017, one senses that the sixth seed will just be happy if he manages to make it on court. Nishikori was forced to pull out of the Barcelona Open, where he generally starts his clay court season, due to pain in his right wrist, and in pre-tournament press, he sounded more cautiously optimistic than particularly confident, saying that the wrist wasn't 100% yet. "I don't want to risk it too much this week. I will see how it goes first couple rounds," Nishikori said. "Hopefully I do well here. I always play good this tournament. Little bit altitude, too. Little bit easy to hit, penetrate with my ground strokes. Yeah, it was unfortunate to withdraw in Barcelona, so hopefully I do well these 2 weeks." Madrid Masters 2017 live stream. ATP Tennis Live from Madrid. Hopefully Nishikori is fully recovered and ready to play, because even before the wrist injury, it hadn't been a great season for the Japanese player. He started his year on a bright note by beating Stan Wawrinka to make the Brisbane International final, and losing to a very informed Grigor Dimitrov held no shame, but he struggled to a 5-set defeat to Roger Federer in the fourth round of the Australian Open, and his attempt to play the golden swing didn't go to plan. He was beaten by Alexander Dolgopolov in the Buenos Aires final, and suffered a shock defeat to Thomas Bellucci in the first round of the Rio Open. He made back-to-back quarterfinals at Indian Wells and Miami, but really should have gone further given his draw, instead losing to Jack Sock and Fabio Fognini respectively. And now his start to the clay season has been clouded by Nishikori's seemingly perpetual foe injury. In Diego Schwartzman, Nishikori also has an opening opponent who has very much found his feet on clay this year. In addition to Buenos Aires, Rio de Janeiro and Sao Paulo during the February Golden Swing, Schwartzman has already played for events on European and African clay while Nishikori has been out injured. Schwartzman is not physically imposing. The ATP World Tour lists his height at 57, which seems slightly generous, but he works very hard on the court and it has netted him some good rewards. Currently ranked world no. 46, 24-year-old Schwartzman won his first career title on the clay of Istanbul in 2016, a season which also saw him win 2 challenger titles in Barranquilla and Montevideo on clay and finish runner-up to Richard Gasquet in Antwerp after scoring an unlikely win over David Goffin. So far in 2017, the Argentine has made the quarterfinals or better at 4 events. A clay court 250 in Buenos Aires, a clay court 500 in Rio de Janeiro, and, significantly, a first Masters 1000 Series quarterfinal at the Monte Carlo Masters, where he lost to Rafael Nadal. Schwartzman rose to world no. 34, a new career high, as a result, but lost in the first round of Budapest the next week and then failed to defend his Istanbul title, beating Jordan Thompson and Dusan Lajovic to make the semi-finals but falling to eventual champion Marin Cilic despite a gallant attempt at a comeback in the second set.